Hey, welcome to the creative soul searching experience. So this is experience number 1, and I'm so happy that you're here. This is going to be amazing. So what this is all about is I'm going to take you through some activities to remind you of truths. And the biggest truth of all is that you are a soul. So we're going to do a project, and I have for you a PDF, so you'll need to print this out. And I'm going to show you the project in just a second. What I want you to know is you can modify this in any way. You can just use regular paper and a pen if you want to. You can cut the words out of magazines and junk mail and things like that. Or you can do it the way that I did it. But you do have this PDF. You can see mine is all cut up and used because I did my project. And so we are going to do this project called I am a soul. And so let's get started. Welcome to Creative Soul Searching. It's so much fun. This is experience number 1, and let's get to it. Mwah. Before we get started, I want to show you my very messy workspace so I can kind of show you what I used. I always use an X-Acto knife just because I use my cut and paste journaling collage books. So this is the word and letter builder, and it has color letters, and then it has a place where you can, it has a bunch printed and has a place where you can paste your own out of junk mail and catalogs and things like that, and then cut them out. And then this one has all sorts of phrases, and I used a lot of those, you can see in my project, and it has black and white alphabets and punctuation and quotes and words and all sorts of things like that. So I used these, but you don't have to use those. You can just, find letters out of old books and junk mail and things like that. Although I created these because I got so tired of looking for letters, but I do still have, I keep all my letters from junk mail and things like that in here until I started pasting them into here. And then I use just regular glue sticks. I get them from Amazon because that's how they're the least expensive, just the Amazon basics. I use just an old card. This is a hotel card to paint, and gold foil, gold leafing. I just always have that, and I love to use it. And I used white paint and black paint. I used Prima's because it's just such good paint. Okay. So that's what I used, but honestly, you can use anything at all. Just do it. So let's talk about this for a minute. What is a soul? What is a soul? Do you ever think about that, or have you thought about it lately? Well, for starters, you are a soul. You are not an object. You're not a machine. You're not a pawn or a cog in a wheel. You're a soul. And when you remember that, life goes very differently. Because when you start believing that you're just here to produce and work and compete and worry and compare and march on like a good little soldier, doing whatever you're told, when you forget that you're a soul, you can really start dreading life. Because you forget that you're here for all of this, and you get to choose, and you get to decide, and you get to become, and you get to decide what you become next. You're here to learn and grow and become. So the difficult parts of life just feel like opportunities to learn and grow and become more of who you are, instead of trials to dread, instead of a life that you just tolerate as you wade through all the thick muck and problems. When you remember that you're a soul, life becomes beautiful and exciting and full of possibility again, no matter what's going on around you. So let's explore that. What's it like when you remember that you're a soul? And what's it like when you forget? Let's soul search our way into remembering.
sit in this chair for 1,000 years and watch the woods consume the neighborhood. Watch the ambitions come and go, surround me and engulf me. We could ditch the TV and spend a little more time reading books and singing songs on the porch. Sit here watching the daylight wane, leaving little trace and even less memory. I just want to be still. I just want to be still. Sometimes I wonder if I'll ever be free of these things that are weighing heavy on me, that keep me from doing or going or knowing. The sun comes up, I go back to sleep. In our so-called liberation of self, we have only bound the shackles more tightly. Free up your mind and start thinking a good thought. Free your mind and be still. Free your mind and be still. Free your mind and be still, and be still. Time has brought us up to this point. It will carry us far beyond it until we are nothing. Sometimes I feel like we're just words on a page. Close your eyes and be still. Close your eyes and be still. Close your eyes and be for 1,000 years and watch the woods consume the neighborhood. Watch the ambitions come and go, surround me and engulf me. We could ditch the TV and spend a little more time reading books and singing songs on the porch. Sit here watching the daylight wane, leaving little trace and even less memory. I just want to be still.